So these are the rules using Carmelo in 2K. First, when you go into the post, do your triple threat, jab your opponent to death, and last, be a bully. And I'm going to show you some highlights of how I do it, how I use Carmelo. You can use the shimmy jumper, which is the same controls as last year, holding R2 and holding the right stick away from the basket while having your controller settings in absolute. And you can also do the hop step jumper, which I would recommend doing closer to the basket. You just tap square away from the basket, and it's pretty much money with Carmelo since he's so tall. You can also jab your opponent to a pull-up, and as you can see here, Drebko like froze, and that's plenty of space and time for a shooter like Carmelo Anthony, and considering he's 6'8", it's definitely good to go. You can also do the step back from the face up. Now this, you just face up and then hold R2 with the absolute settings and press down on the right stick, and then you jab face up. That's Carmelo in real life, just jab to death like he did at Syracuse. I don't know if you guys watched him there, but that's too much space for him. That's easy money. That's going to be cash all day. This is in Hall of Fame Sim as well. I play all my games in Hall of Fame Sim every 2K. And you want to do the moves generally faster if you know that double teams are coming, because double teams are weird this year. It's like you can't even get out of them without traveling. It definitely is a little weird playing offense and not being able to dribble out of a double team, but I guess that's real life. Anyway, you can do the step back jumper as well, but I would recommend not doing it over triple coverage like Carmelo does here. I prefer doing it over single coverage actually, but as you know, the defense likes to double and triple the star player once they get going. You can also do this hop step jumper right here, like I said, holding R2 and just flick down the right stick while your settings are at absolute, and it's cash money so far. And you definitely want to stay around the paint or near the elbows when doing these moves. Here's a hop step jumper right here off the pick. You can also use him as a pick and fade type of guy for a 3-pointer or a deep 2. And now I'm going to show you some post moves from the jab to the drive. And right here, you know, he's going to do a jab to a spin. Now to do this, you hold R2 and rotate the right stick. And since Melo's one of the strongest players in the game, he's probably going to finish most of the contact layups. And here's a drop step right here. That's on Steve Blake, so that's, you know, it's going to be money all day because how strong he is and how small Steve Blake is compared to him. And to do that, you want to be very close towards the basket, and I believe it's double tap square or the shot button towards the baseline. I haven't been at 2K in a couple hours, so I really can't remember at the moment. But you can also notice that Melo has, if not the fastest, one of the fastest second jumps in the game. You notice this, he misses this at first, goes right back up, and that's sort of like real life because he's a great rebounder for his position and his size. And you know, since contact layups aren't really guaranteed this year except for a certain amount of players, you definitely want to start hitting triangle after each contact layup to almost not guarantee, but basically try to get you a better chance getting the rebound. And right here, I want you guys to take a look at this drive right here. Step back to a quick spin, and then I spun off Paul George's body, and I finished at the rim with Melo. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, actually no foul, because you got to get power bomb pretty much to get a foul call in this game. You can also post drive baseline. I found that the post drive towards the outside works more than the inside. It's definitely defended better this year. And here's Carmelo doing a second jump again, playing like a bully, how he does in real life. I remember seeing some of these possessions like he does in real life. He just goes up multiple times and eventually finishes with no foul call, of course. That's how 2K15 is. But if the double comes, you know, you can also pump fake and drive through right here for the dunk like he does right there. And also you want to look for your teammates as well. I found J.R. Smith right here off the double for the easy 3. And J.R. Smith still has the same shot, so it's going to be pretty consistent. Even though he's not one of the most consistent shooters in real life. But the pass fake actually serves a use this year. It actually works. I get the guy just not defend me at all for the quick drive to the dunk. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And if you want more 2K15 tips as well, I'm out.